Set, ready? 60 Pittsburgh. Fire. Here we go. Set, go. Ready? 7 to hut. Let's go now. Sit now. Set. 18. Hit it. Down. 10. Ready, ready. Ready, break. Huck, go. On the set. Protein spill. Get it. Here we go. Set. 18 Gator. Leaf River. Leaf River. Let's go. 15 Lonnie. 15 Lonnie. Hut.
Thank you, Coach. EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Oakland, California. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Dallas Cowboys and the Oakland Raiders. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line.
Set up. 60 yards. Pilot, 64. Weak. Shoot.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And quick throw here, that's complete. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's second down.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down.
7.
51 to Mike. 51.
Recon, 132 fighter. 5.
They'll run it out of the gun. And right away, he lost the football. It's picked up by the Cowboys. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line. Well, he's not the starter coming in, getting his first carry off the bench. That's not the way to earn more carries.
You have to stay in the game, even if you're not on the field, right? Stay mentally sharp, stay ready, and above all, when you get into the game, hold on to the football. Don't let the other team have it.
Come on, set. Topper, topper. Set, go. Set, go.
They'll run on first down. Compton. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. It's a gain of 12, and the Cowboys pick up the first.
And there we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
Well, I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said write down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him. And if that continues, it could be a long afternoon for those guys trying to play some defense.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down.
It's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
Set, ready, 50, plant.
I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you.
Blue draw, Corpus.
Quick. No.
But now.
To throw on second down. Herbert. And he's wrapped up. Taken down. Back at the 25. Carl Joseph came roaring in on the safety blitz. And Charles, part of the reason they lost last week, they didn't have a single sack. Well, they changed that quickly.
But did they ever? And it was something they talked about with us extensively. They needed to get pressure. How were they going to get to the quarterback? Obviously, they schemed themselves into a great play, didn't they?
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down. Went backwards. It's third and very long.
Alert three.
Hit it.
They'll run it now out of the gun. Give him a couple on the run as it brings up a fourth down.
He was taken down at the 22-yard line. A gain of 2 yards on the play. Brings up
Brett Maher now for the Cowboy field goal. From the left hash, this from 39. Maher able to put this one through. And the Cowboys are going to jump out to a 3-0 lead. In the end, the opening drive, Charles, does yield points. Maybe not the touchdown that they wanted, though.
Yeah, but bottom line, they wanted to get something out of that drive, and they did that. 3 points, they won't turn that down at all.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll wind up getting an extra couple yards here for his trouble as he'll bring this one out to the 27.
Ready.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And last time they coughed it up. Led to a field goal. They're fortunate that they only led to a field goal, but still, they're not happy about it.
Could you sense the relief, though, when they only gave up the field goal and they were able to trot back out on the field and start this drive with a little more pep in their step because it didn't cost their team a touchdown. But they know they got to do it a lot better than they did on the last possession.
The coach will just be relieved, though, if they recoup with a score here, right?
I think the coach would be ecstatic to see them pick themselves back up and now take it downfield and punch in the end zone without turning it over.
Let's go
A
now.
big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for first and 10.
Tight end right. We got four.
X3, 218, chopper.
Mike 51.
Let's go, tackle. Let's go. We got this. Hey, exit. Yo, cheetah. Let's go.
Looking to throw. And he's got his man on the out route. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
Not only have they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely. Great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that?
Ready, ready.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Let's go, defense.
Get it.
They'll set up a throw.
You ain't going nowhere.
Up it underneath to his running back, complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. A pickup of 10, and it's enough for an Oakland first down.
Ready up. Greystone travel.
You can't block me.
Hey, Delta.
You can't.
Lead dribble.
They'll look to throw here on first down. And he will find his man on the outside. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. Second and 5 after the 5-yard conversion on first down. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. Call it a gain of a yard, and it's going to bring up 3rd and 5.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat? And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is at well over 300 pounds. He's a big man.
On the
and
double.
On 3rd down, the Cowboys bring in an extra defensive back.
We ain't beginning to tear you up. Don't get 61. Matchbox lights. Shoot.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. A great play there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Raiders have taken the lead.
I know we don't talk about it enough, but the intelligence level of the guys up front blocking, the offensive linemen, maybe the smartest guys in football overall. Add in a little bit of athleticism and a whole lot of toughness, you got a lot to deal with, don't you?
That's why the guys in the backfield get them really nice Christmas gifts, right?
If they're smart, they do.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of it.
They'll take it. I like the way you described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. After 1, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
Protein spill.
He's coming, double up. Shoot.
Lightning. To go.
2nd and 5. They'll get this to his tight end. It's Jonnu Smith. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31.
Let's go.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10.
Hey. Go.
No, check that. We got Mike 52 right here.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. Kenny Clark, the big D tackle there to make the stop.
2nd and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10.
Yep. Recon, 132 fighter. Now.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. So from second and long, now we go to third and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance and guessing because you don't have to throw it. You can come back with a strong run game if you want to. And if you're in 4-down territory, that really opens things up for you.
Check three, check three.
Topper, topper!
Check 37, check 37.
Hit it!
They'll look to throw for it on 3rd and 1. And that's caught by Smith. And he will have a first down at about the 21-yard line. Got what they needed there. The drive continues with a 9-yard pickup.
Here we go, here we go! 15, Lonnie. 15 line.
Tight down, there you go. Check.
Yes, yes!
Stay at home.
Ready, ready!
On first down, Compton. And not much to speak of there. Maybe a yard down to the 20.
That was a really nice play. He was able to stack that one up. When they get back in the huddle, he's got to tell his guys up front, great job. They kept people off of him, allowed him to run free, and make the hit on the runner.
Filled the gap nicely, kept him to just a 1-yard gain. On second down, Compton. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. A great effort there. His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Cowboys have retaken the lead.
Well, partner, that was another explosive run. And one thing I've learned in our time in this game, yes, the offensive line has to get a lot of credit. But for big runs to occur, the wide receivers have to block well downfield.
And then you have to have a good guy carrying the ball too, right?
Oh, without a doubt. You need that difference maker lugging the rock.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he'd taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. The Oakland offense about ready to start this next drive. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Because the secondary didn't really look close.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 10-7, our score. And we remind you, coming up at the half, we'll join who, Charles?
The coach.
The coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from games in progress, as well as scores from earlier today. We get slap happy up here sometimes. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 33.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen, where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. Really nice pickup.
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. Actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over, then they get a chance to continue their drive.
They'll run it now. Out he goes. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. That one will go as a gain of 11. Raiders having a first down as well.
Some big plays in the passing game on this drive, and here's one out of the running game. So the passing game loosening things up. Now there's room to roam.
X3, 218, chopper, smooth. Let go.
That one first down. He'll drop to throw it. And he's got his man on the outline. And he's in. Touchdown, Raiders. A 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Raiders have retaken the lead.
And while that touchdown does not give them an insurmountable lead, it's still a lead, and that always feels good to a team.
They'd love to take that into the lockers, but a little time left on that clock, so some work to do.
I like that. I like how you're guarding against a letdown there.
Looking forward.
Coaching them up from right up here in the booth.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Keep playing hard.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Okay, ready?
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And now the clock reads precisely 1 minute to go in the half. You want to run the 1 minute offense? This is a good test right here.
It certainly is, and definitely not a time to think about kneeling and going into the half. This is a chance to attack a little bit, but not having to get everything in one shot either. 10 yards here, 15 there. Work the sidelines, work the clock. Give yourself a chance for at least a field goal going into the half.
The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. 2nd and 13. Throwing right, and that's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. They'll run on first down. Compton. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Hey! Hey, foxtrot, foxtrot!
Mike 50.
Ready?
Off the play fake. Herbert. And a diving grab. I think he got that. Yes. 14 yards. Good for a Cowboy first down.
Well, partner, when you ask anyone other than your QB to throw the ball, you must have a lot of confidence, or you think you're really going to fake them out, and it looks like they did exactly that.
Yeah, going deep in the playbook, and a great grab on the other end. On 1st and 10, Herbert. And he's going to find his way out of the backfield. That's complete. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves them with a very manageable 2nd and 1.
Go!
Rush in.
Ready, go!
Hey, 50 to Mike, 50 to Mike. Here we go. Check 13. Check.
Recon, 132 fighter.
50, Mark 50. Man out. Shift.
Get it.
Off play action. Herbert. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Carl Joseph. And these guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
Baby, all day, baby.
Intercepted. The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
Let's go.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what you usually run in this situation.
Or go 4 verticals because why not?
Because you're feeling it, right? You're just feeling it.
And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. And that's going to leave them with just 1 timeout remaining still in the 3rd quarter. We'll see if that comes back to haunt them. We'll be back. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here and now too, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with it. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up.
Here we go,
One play has them up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
Check 6 guys. You go tight. You got tight.
They'll keep it on the ground. Compton. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
Well, partner, I guess sometimes it's just a matter of philosophy. Some say run until they absolutely stop you, and others say, well, when you think they're about to stop you, fool them a little bit. I guess they should have tried to fool them on that play.
22 Jet Bomber, 22 Jet Bomber.
I'm coming. Watch safety creep. Safety's creeping.
5.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Herbert flush to his right. Goes to the right side here, complete. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 38-yard line.
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. And on that play, he was able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
Kill. Mike.
Now.
Down to lose 1.
Go.
On 1st down, Compton. Jadeveon Clowney there on the snap.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
6-6, bullet high.
Let you play. Kill.
Hey, Charlie.
Kill, turn up. Mike, check, 59. Here we go.
Greystone travel.
To throw on 2nd down. Herbert. Now they go screen. It's complete. And some room to work. And they move this all the way down to the 9.
Good work, boys.
They got 29 yards that time.
They ran that one well, and not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
Break.
Mike's 50, Mike.
61, matchbox lights.
It's just me and you.
5. Now.
Back to throw. Herbert toward the pylon, caught. A gain of 7 that time. 2nd goal.
When you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had to read, figured out where the blitz.
And he will take it in for a Cowboy score. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon as his guys are able to regain the lead. He's given him a little jolt, just gave him the lead there, but 2 TDs now in the game.
And that jolt puts them in the lead. What a terrific job by him. He is carrying the ball and simply saying, I want to win.
And now he's hoping his defense has that mentality as they try to hang on to that lead. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And a nice job there as he gets this one up just shy of the 35-yard line at the 34. The Oakland offense about ready to start this next drive. They trail offense first time to touch the ball in Q3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things work well for us. And sometimes they go in that big chunk play right away. Try and get after him early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
Bravo. Get it.
On first down. He'll drop to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Credit the sack to the Oregon Duck, DeForest Buckner. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
They'll set up to throw. He's got the hook up to Moore. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. He'll look to throw here. He's going to look deep down the field. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. The Notre Dame man, Jalen Smith, able to get a hand in and knock it away.
Tremendous field position there and a perfect time to do exactly what they did. Take a shot at the end zone. And they went for the big play, just unable to complete it.
So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. And the Cowboys pressure gets there this time for the sack. DeForest Buckner able to record his 5th sack of the season.
Enough takes a start to have a good drive. Quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
Check tight.
5.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he's going to be stopped here for no gain. And that's going to take us to the end of the 3rd quarter play. Back now here on EA Sports. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. And a bit of a mistake there. This is well into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. And you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there. Well, Brandon Pace comes into play now because they've got the advantage. They've got the football, but they've got to be very careful about what speed they're going to play. You know, my music teacher back in New Paltz, Mrs. Bythema Bagley, used to say, don't go prestissimo when you really want to go largo. And what she meant by that is don't go too fast when you really want to go at a nice, slow, deliberate pace.
I am speechless. I am without speech. Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one covers 29 yards, 1st down. And just a small glimpse there as to why they like this rookie so much.
And that's why they lit up a little bit in our meetings with the coaching staff, didn't they?
Yeah, when we talked about him, they did.
Yeah, they like his work ethic. You know, this guy's running every route well in the route tree and getting better at it all the time. Really honing his game. They expect a pretty good jump out of him as things continue to move on.
They'll run on 1st down. Compton. A big hitter there. A 1st down gain of 26 yards.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the 4th as it was way back in the 1st, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
We saw a number of good games earlier today. This one might top all of those. It's been a dandy as we come up on 1st and 10.
Hey, Orbit. Hey, rocket. Hit it.
They'll keep it on the ground. Compton. And this time they were ready for him as he's taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 22-yard line.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
218, chop it.
Set a tone. Check.
Ready.
Looking to throw. Herbert. Throw left side complete. It's Jordan. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. That's a gain of 4 as we slip inside of 4 minutes left in regulation. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down.
Hey, check my 50. Mike is a 50. Check my 50. I'm going to run you.
And let's go.
Back to throw. Herbert. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys.
Nice touchdown, baby. Keep working.
An 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further. And partner, they found a gap there on the post pattern in the middle of the end zone.
And ordinarily, that's a tough spot to find because there's usually coverage to take away that portion of the field. But they found a gap, and they exploited it.
Extra point by Marr, up and good. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. That'll be taken in the end zone. And this return net's positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut it. All right? So you've got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points. No way does that guy get on the field on this drive.
Poor punter.
It wasn't his fault. But hey, listen, there's got to be casualties at times. We're trying to win a game.
2nd and 2. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 19 yards there on the catch and run. Now, correct me if I'm wrong. You're down 2 scores. I don't think you need to rush just yet, but you can't take your time either.
Yeah, even if you don't want to commit to full 2-minute offense, you have to up the tempo, up the urgency. Maybe you're starting to call 2 plays in a minute each time you snap the ball.
There's a first down throw that's complete. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Running one fly deep for Cooper. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. Picked off down at the 10. And a great return as he takes us up just shy of the 45. Intended that time for Cooper.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games, and now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 43. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. Right back to him on 1st down.
What we got?
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. So they come up on 2nd down, and they can get another run like we just saw. Will likely put an end to this thing. So they give this time to the tailback. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. And now with 1:52 to go, we get another pause in the action. A timeout here defensively.
54, weak, 30 base.
Watch the blood! Watch the blood!
Right, step.
On third down, Compton. Now the Raiders going to burn their third and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
I apologize in advance, partner, but the beefeaters on the interior of this D-line, you just know they were licking their chops on third and short. And yes, they were rewarded with a tasty dish, stuffing that one short of a first down.
Well, we got beefeaters licking their chops and tasty dish in one fell swoop.
I did apologize in advance, didn't I?
Yeah, you did. That line's not eating tofu, I'll tell you that much for free. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on fourth.
Come get some.
Recon, 132 fighter. Hey, wahoo!
Mike is 59. Mike to 59. Tighten up, tighten up.
Hit it.
On fourth down, Herbert, that's to his running back, complete. And he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35. That one a back-breaker as they wind up converting there on fourth.
Here we go.
Not
Set.
totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up first and 10.
Go.
SOS.
Ready, ready.
On first down, Compton. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. A great effort there. His third touchdown of the game, his 8th on the year. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further.
Well, it'd be real easy to say that they are firmly in control right now, but I'm looking at your face and I'm thinking I've got to be careful with that.
Well, it's a 2-score game. You're inside at 2 minutes. I think you can breathe relatively easily now.
Yeah, you can, but still, you got to stay vigilant. Can't give up anything cheap and easy. That could put you in some jeopardy.
That's fielded in the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
Let's go.
The Oakland offense about ready to start this next drive. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line.
Well, this defensive pressure has been constant all game long. The pass rush, the coverage, they've all been excellent. And now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
The Cowboys on their way to victory as they take a knee.
Ready.
Mike 5-9. No gain on this defense. No gain.
The Cowboys on their way to victory as they take a knee.
Yeah, it's fun to kneel down in front of your home crowd, but when you go on the road, that band of brothers attitude, right? Just us against the world and get it done. How happy are they?
I remember a coach at a previous stop telling me, you get a win on the road, doesn't matter the opponent, get out of there like you stole something. And they did in this one.
Here we go.
So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long.
I smell fear in that offense.
So this one will end in a victory for the Dallas Cowboys. And they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half to put this one on ice.
And I know a lot of people watching this one were thinking to themselves, I bet halftime was really interesting. Probably took the paint off the walls with some of the words that were said. But I get the sense that it was much more of the adjustments they made. They came in with a game plan that we saw that didn't work in the first half. They made the adjustments necessary, went away from that, and then they got it together, got a spark, and then took off. It's really nice to watch in the second half.
So for the Cowboys, they boost their record up to a strong 4-1. And they'll get another road test next week as they head to Arizona to take on the Cardinals. Meanwhile, for the Raiders, they'll fall to 1-4 with a loss. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.